What's up, guys? Career Day with an Urgot mid game. So, if you didn't see this coming after watching the other Urgot game, then I don't really know what to tell you. This was pretty obviously going to be coming. This is actually a 5-man versus a 5-man, and it's gonna be a good game. So as usual, people think that they can 1v1 Urgot level 1, and as a result, they die. Just so you know, I have Fervor of Battle on Urgot this game, because I screwed up my masteries 2 games in a row, because this was the second game, and I was pissed at myself because I really shouldn't. I really wanted Deathfire, and playing Urgot with Fervor of Battle compared to Deathfire is a really big difference. Especially when you're good with Urgot. So I got First Blood. I went back and bought myself a long sword. As you can see, I'm already beating down on this Lysandra, starting to show her who controls the lane here. So yeah, things are going good for me. Yeah, First Blood happens. It's actually quite funny how many times I've gotten First Blood on Urgot. With actually how very little games I've played with him, because to be quite honest, I've played him a lot, but not not that much to constitute for how many First Bloods I've gotten on him. Because I probably have about 30 games under my belt right now, at least, as Urgot. Right here, Top is gonna struggle, because he doesn't. Maokai's not gonna do well against Pantheon. So yeah, and I'm trying to figure out. Do I help him? Do I not help him? So I decide I'm gonna help him because everyone else is top. I don't need to be mid right now. So I need to just help apply pressure while he tries to just kind of get back into the game. Fortunately, he's Maokai and doesn't necessarily need me to help, but doesn't necessarily need a win to be useful in the game. But yeah. So they're going in on volley, but I'm telling them like, hey, I think volley, or not volley. They're going in Pantheon, but I'm telling them like, hey, I think Volibear is showing back up, and lo and behold, he does. So yeah, they can't get anything for that. And I'm gonna get a blue buff, so I am feeling pretty good about myself right now. Got my blue buff. I've got my tier. I am ready to go for this matchup now. I start spamming everything, and I'm gonna have a fun time. So for those of you that haven't seen my Urgot top video, I suggest that you check it out. It's actually really good, and yeah, I do talk a lot about Urgot in there. So Lysandra's gonna TP down, and I was so confused that she was left, because I was like, wait, she was just top, or she was just mid. So yeah, that doesn't do too well. But unfortunately, we're really you've all probably seen most of the names on my team. The new one is DabDad31. He's a friend of everyone else, and he's actually pretty good. I think he's gold or something, or was gold last season. But he's pretty good. So me, him, and Wisdom is Bleak, we're like the best people on the team right now. So Pantheon shows up mid. Pantheon is going to show up mid quite a bit this game, and it's going to hurt them quite a bit in my opinion, because it's going to allow our top laner to just push and start to catch back up. As you can see right now, he's down by a bit of health. So Lissandra is going to CC lock me, and Pantheon is going to ult to get the kill. Quite unfortunate. I was not expecting all of that to happen, and seriously, it hurts me a lot. I'm still really far ahead of sorry. I'm still really far ahead of Lissandra in CS, so that's really good. Plus, I got the first blood gold, so right now I am sitting ahead of her. But in gold wise though, her assists are starting to catch back up for her. So I'm gonna start to roam down bot lane quite a lot in an attempt to help them get kills. We're gonna get this here. I'm actually gonna steal it for myself because I'm a greedy motherfucker. So yeah, mine. I like to get fed on Urgot because I like doing damage. I like to fight people, and yeah, you'd be surprised. For those of you that don't think Urgot's like a viable champion, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. Honestly, I'm gonna start playing this guy nonstop now because he is slowly becoming one of my favorites. I've played him enough times actually in the past 3 days or however long I've been playing him now. So to the point where I'm actually rank 4 with Urgot now, which is quite funny. But yeah, I mean, I really do like the guy. It's weird because nobody plays him, and so it's a question of like, well, why doesn't anyone play him? What's wrong with him? And it's that there's nothing wrong with him. It's just people prefer other things than Urgot. But I mean, hell, Urgot is so much fun once you start playing him. So much fun. So we get a pretty bad team fight there, which is very unfortunate for us. But I get out, which is good. And they're going to try and take Dragon, only to be disrupted by all of us, and they can't really stop us, which is good. Pantheon though is gonna try and kill me, and I get out on the skin of my teeth, and we pick up a Volibear for it. Really nice. Lee Sin goes in, dies, but we got a kill, and then Lissandra TP's in, and that's probably gonna be the death of both of them. So, yeah. So they're gonna get Dragon, or at least that's the plan for them until they get on pretty much no health, and I show up, and I am here to grab kills. Unfortunately, since I have the wrong masteries on, really hurting me because my damage over time is not there like it normally is. Because when you play with Deathfire, it's really nice when you EQ the enemy, and the damage from your E and the damage from Deathfire secure it. So I take the Caitlyn ult for Lee Sin. I ult Caitlyn to pretty much force her to flash out of that fight, and we kill her anyways. And Pantheon comes in, and I am almost gonna die in this. Almost, but fortunately for me, I didn't. And I had a heal from the ADC. Lissandra jumps in, and it's gonna pretty much die, or be forced to flash, because I hit her before she did anything to us, meaning that she was gonna deal no damage as a result, or at least less damage. Plus, I have tenacity right now, so just so you know, I went Manamune early on just because I didn't feel like I really needed the lifesteal. Right now, since we're team fighting a lot, I felt like I just have more damage. The rest of the team has pretty good CC for me. The rest of the team can peel for me. I don't really need all that much CC. I don't need all that lifesteal, mimic lifesteal, because technically Death's Dance is not lifesteal. So I decided I'm gonna build Manamune, take that, and then build Death's Dance afterwards. Yeah, so right here, I probably should have gone top to clear the wave that was up there, and since I don't, I forced my top laner to have to TP up there. But I really should have gone top there, but didn't happen. So yeah. Let me say this real quick. Like I said, I've been mentioning that this was a really good team. This was a really good team that we had. We were very coordinated with everything that we were doing, for the most part at least, and we were calling things out and whatnot. We had really good communication, which is quite odd. We don't really get that. I don't really get that often. So Lysandra decides she's gonna fight me. And I just alter into the Lee Sin, and Lee Sin flashes, unfortunately, to get her, but we, we killed her, so it's all worth. So I'm running top right now because my top laner just died, and I got to get over there to make sure his tower does not fall right now. So Pantheon decides he's gonna try and fight me, and he does do a pretty decent amount of damage, but he forces a Lysandra to TP in to save him. And now we know that Lysandra TP is down for 3 minutes, and she didn't decide to complete it. This game we probably should have taken a Rift Herald now that I saw it run by, but we didn't. It's because I think we were just preoccupied focusing down on bot lane more so than top. We kind of gave up on top. We let Maokai do his own thing up top, just catching up on CS and split pushing. Because, like I said, as you've seen, Pantheon has not really been top all that much this game. He's kind of just been chilling. Right here, we're trying to steal a blue buff from them, and it's not really gonna go. It's not really gonna go too well. Lysandra should have jumped in right there if you saw her E. But she didn't, and the Sona flash ults in. As you can see, we just got a kill because our bot lane is coming in from down here. I get a kill on Caitlyn, and now this means that this fight is in our favor. And I have ult right now. Yeah, I still have ult, so I can still get someone. So as you can see, I'm on really low health though, so it's gonna be really hard. So I ult Pantheon. Nope, I don't. Okay, I thought I ulted them there. I couldn't remember. Even though, like, I just played this a few hours. I just played this game a few hours ago. I still can't remember it. My memory is pretty hazy. So, because we just won that team fight, we're going to get a free tower. And Lysandra decides she's going to go in on us. And yeah, they're going to get nothing for it. Which is pretty stupid. I'm forced to flash, though, because I was being dumb. And then they just go on me and kill me because I'm not thinking right. So, yeah, I'm 6-2 on Urgot, you know. So, this is starting to be a typical game for me on Urgot now. This is what most of my Urgot games are. Just being a bully and just dealing good chunks of damage during fights. I forget exactly what I build this game for Urgot. But whatever it is, I can't remember because I don't think I get up to full build. Nah. So we get some kills. We're doing really good right now. We're on, like I said, this team that we had is really good. We're all coordinating really well. Shot calling is kind of weird because we're all kind of good. We as in me, the Lee Sin, and the Karma. So we're all kind of calling things as we see them. So this is I mean it's kind of weird in that sense that we don't have a dedicated shot caller, or at least we didn't for this game. But I hardly play with Lee Sin. This was the first time I ever played with him, and so yeah, because most games I shot call everything, which works out really well for the most part, and it's nice to not have that, and it's nice to have a good friendly team for once when we're not raging all that much. So yeah, because I mean, if you honestly, if it sometimes it can get really bad and it's really annoying. Okay, so right here, my team, they get engaged on, and I'm not there because I'm pushing top, and so they think that they can turn it around, and what happens is Lissandra TP's in, and as a result, we're now in a really bad situation for this fight, and we're gonna pretty much lose everything. And the reason why this happened was, like I said, they got engaged on, and there was just nothing I could. I was walking down there already, but then that happened, and since I wasn't there, it kind of fell apart. But yeah, I was in top pushing that out, so that way it wouldn't be an issue. And you're gonna see that it's actually gonna push into their tower, and they're gonna have to actually deal with it. I think that was this game at least. They're gonna try to dive on me. I'm gonna have to flash away. But tower deals a ton of damage to Lee Sin, or not to Pantheon, and I ult Lissandra to make sure to ensure that we get her. And yeah, that play right there, pretty much secures this Baron, which is really really good. Because in the solo queue game, I don't. Oh, Volibear was down too. Okay then. Yeah, in the solo queue game, like in the solo queue ranked game, that call might have not came out, depending upon whether or not we could actually see what was going on, and the call that might have been made would have been just a push, which would not be a good call. So getting Baron, great idea. We're doing really well. Like I said, I mean, I was really happy with us this game. For coordination wise, and I mean it was so good to the point where Maokai doesn't, or Maokai King James doesn't really like to play ranked all that much, but he was so impressed with how well we did that he was like, oh yeah, we could do ranked 5s together with this team, and it's that if he's saying that, that's pretty amazing, because he does not do ranked, so. So I mean, if he was happy with that, then we did amazing. So as you can see, I'm doing phenomenal, and our support is 9-4. This game is hilarious, and yeah, we've got this game won. I was running away because I thought they'd rush us when they got up, but they didn't, and yeah, this was a really good game, but yeah, Urgot mid didn't actually get a finish on my items, but really fun game. We kind of snowballed this out of control though, so yeah, and I didn't have the right masteries on Urgot, which would have made the laning phase so much nicer, but Fervor kind of works on Urgot. I don't suggest it though, because your main source of damage is your Q, so. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you did. And see you in the next one. Thanks.